Hey guys, back again. This is Molly.
I'm Kiki.
This video here is the beach cheer segment. So, and you will getting to know us a little better.
Yes, in this video you get to know us, what we like, what we don't like, a lot of different stuff that you guys don't know about us.
So yeah, so starting with me. So everybody calls me Molly from since young. Uh, my name is actually Jamal, but my neighbor actually gave me the call name like when I was like probably like 5, 6. So everybody been calling me Molly. A lot of people didn't even know my name is actually Jamal. Most people always call me Molly.
I'm Kiki. I'm from Buxton, Guyana. We're Guyanese, by the way. I'm from Buxton, Guyana. I grew up in Albertown. My name is Akesia, but everybody call me Kiki. I like being called Kiki and not Akesia. I don't know why
Keisha.
though.
She name a Keisha.
My name is Akesia.
I know she name. Yeah, so
So sweet.
me, I'm actually from South Wrongville. I kind of I grew up at the back of North, like in North, and then afterwards my mother moved and go to Stevedore. So most of my years I grew up in Stevedore, and then at 19 I actually came to America. So been here like 15 years. It's kind of crazy long. You know.
Well, I just said I grew up in Albertown, but I'm originally from Buxton. I like Buxton, East Coast, countryside. That's better than town.
Most Buxton
And,
people mad.
well, I'm crazy.
Bunch of mad people come from Buxton. Remember Baby Arthur?
Use baby artist, son.
Baby Arthur even chop the dog.
You're right. Yes, and yes, I like Buxton because it's the countryside. I used to have so much fun in Buxton. Like, Buxton is the best place in the East Coast, in Guyana. Whenever you guys go to Guyana, make sure y'all visit Buxton.
And when y'all go to Buxton, y'all might visit nowhere else. It's the last visit y'all and ever visit. Once y'all go Buxton,
I came to America at age 19 too, so we basically came around the same age, and it's about to be almost 7 years since I'm here.
yeah, so like me, what I do for a living is basically as the electrician. I put current in the buns.
I'm a supervisor at the shelter. I like working with people, helping people.
You know, she
different
turned
stuff.
supervisor.
Excuse me, I have the qualifications. Don't play with me.
Yeah, once you could talk people name, you qualify to talk
But
to
I
other
start
people.
the name with you. Like how you start everybody name with me.
It's get for talk people name. Talk name is a Guyanese trait. That's in your DNA.
People is start we name too, so it's okay if we talk the name.
I don't talk name.
We used to tell stories,
Exactly.
but you don't even say once upon a time.
No, it's not once upon a time, it's always going along. We just go along with everything. You know what I mean? Once upon a time is more story like you know what I mean? This is true.
Yep.
You understand? So it's not really just a bedtime story, it's actual facts. And we just kind of mix it up a little bit. You understand?
Growing up, Guyanese parents don't like usually want their girl child to live home and stuff. It's always marriage. But us living together is, one of the greatest thing. Honestly.
Back in the days is different from now. Cause them old ladies back in the days used to listen to the man. These young girls nowadays just want to fight the man.
So I don't listen to you?
Yes, these girls nowadays just want to fight the man.
But I listen.
So, like I said, this here is not a problem about marriage. It's not about marriage and all of these issues. It's more about how you and somebody see something. Because we could be married and be very miserable. And there's a lot of people out there is actually married and just the shame of being divorced and the shame of people telling them that, oh, they know that that wasn't going to work, that's why they actually don't want to get divorced or whatever. Enough girls, them, the man is get them a bunch of hell and they don't want to left the man because the mother or the auntie, the cousin, the friend tells you that would have happened.
But there's some nice men out there that women give them a bunch of hell too. Don't forget that.
That is true. So, like I was just saying, a lot of people don't, men too, you know, because a man might actually have like family members or friends and thing, tell you that there's a bad girl and etc. etc. And some of them don't want left the girl because why? They don't want the auntie or uncle or mother say, yeah, I tell you that she was
So
like
that's why
though.
you want left me.
No, if you weren't doing that, they left you, because you don't know.
But there's stalker kind of thing about me.
Yeah, whatever they talk about you don't matter to me because I know you. It's a difference. I know who I'm dating. But if you don't know who you're dating and then afterwards you pretending that this is what it is, it's a totally different situation. But me pretending with you, if I went pretending with you, I could understand that, you know, yeah, I lying about how I feel. This is how I genuinely feel. And this is what I want a lot of people to do, right? People they say it's pretender or whatever. All of these girls were pretending and all these men weren't pretending. Let we do a contest and we take a picture of we spouse and we post it and we let everybody share it. Yeah, tag it to me and Kiki page, Marley and Kiki, and we gonna post it around. Let we do the challenge.
I'm all for happy relationship.
We are for happy relationship. We want to see your spouse them. You understand? We want to see who making you happy. Cause I making she happy and she making me happy. And you are seeing that she's who making me happy. So now we doing a challenge. We want to see who making you happy. Male and female. We want to put it hashtag happy relationship.
But it's mostly females posting the male and guys don't want to post female. Like if you're in love with a girl, what's the issue? You know, for you to show off your girl to the world, whatever the case is. People might say, oh, I don't want people in my business, yada, yada, yada. But it's okay for your relationship not to be out there, but not your partner. Everybody should know, you know, well, yes, this is my girl. You should have respect for my girl. You should have respect for my guy.
And this
Whatever
is,
the case is.
and I don't care, but this is one thing I don't care about. More people saying that, oh, they want their relationship to be secret. That's a big lie. Because if you genuinely love somebody, you don't care if it's a secret or if it's out there. It's just like you see a girl who are happy, and most people want to live like celebrities, right?
Yes.
Tell me, which celebrity don't walk around with his spouse and he don't claim somebody? Female or male? Because as soon as a celebrity start dating somebody, you see it in the public. So how you know so aspire to be like these people and you so afraid of this here? What is it that you're afraid of? You understand? If I was afraid of something, I wouldn't have put she out there. And if she was afraid of something, she wouldn't have put me out here. And I had to acknowledge the fact that if I genuinely love this woman and I want to be with someone, I have to put her out to the world and let people know that this is me, girl. Because just like that, some people might come and say, yeah, I like Kiki bad and this and that, not knowing that Kiki is me woman. And that might be offensive to me because I hide and share. But if people know that and then they come and say something to me now, then that's more of a disrespect to me because you already know that this is me woman. And I would never disrespect nobody and try to go after the girl in that sense. So reality is that with her, I will always put she to the war once me and she together. And this is how I look at life another way. Right? When, as a man, right? Say for instance, Kiki is me woman and I don't stand up for Kiki. 99.9% of the people them and Ali is a pussy. I's this, I's that because why? I can't stand up for the woman that I sleep next to.
But people gonna talk regardless.
Exactly. When you do stand up for shit, you still label a pussy. Because you're being the man that you're supposed to be. Mind you, like people asked before about how do we deal with stuff with families. In reality, that's why I stand up for me, girl, because in reality, everybody get a life to live, right? And at night, I can't lie down next to my sister, my brother, my cousin, my auntie, or uncle. I cannot. It's impossible if I do that because me and them is family, we is relative. So this is me, girl. So when everything blow off and everything is done, I still have to come next to she and lay down. So who am I gonna be? Because me auntie, when she gonna lie down next to Shaman, or me cousin, or me uncle, my sister, my brother, whoever lying down next to the woman and the man, is I am be the unhappy one because I try to please the masses. I have to be here for she. And she just like the same way, vice versa. Because if I didn't see she putting out that sort of effort into me, then I could say, well, okay, well, I see why doing wrong. But in reality, I see what me girl putting out for me. That's why I'm right for me girl. I don't care who I would say whatever. Anybody could say whatever they have to say. But at the end of the day, this here is me girl. So once she's me girl and she's a part of me in this thing, I don't know what's gonna happen 10 years or 10 years from now. And I ain't worrying about 10 years from now. I know, but right now, me and Kiki is very happy. We enjoying life.
True.
You understand?
Another thing that I hate, like people always say that, oh, this was somebody girl before, this was somebody man. You taking somebody man left, you taking some girl left. Everybody was one somebody, man or woman.
Once you didn't take the
Everybody.
virginity, you had somebody. You get somebody left. And sometimes they get some girl walking around and they made man is a mad man right now on the sidewalk sleeping. I know that for a fact. Because I know boys that I grew up with started doing drugs and they used to lash a lot of people back in the days. You understand?
Stop living for social media. You have to focus on your partner. Focus on yourself. Focus on the people that surround you. You know, that's how life gonna be better. You live for social media, you try to please people, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. You have to please yourself. Because you do good or you do bad, they gonna talk. Regardless.
But the good part about when they talking when you're doing good, because if nobody don't start talking, that mean that you're doing
But
nothing.
when you're doing good, they don't talk about the goodness. They always find some fault. Oh, yeah, she was a whore back in the days. She was a stinker. He
Whore's
was
winning.
this. Correct. Be a whore.
Yeah, I don't notice them strippers right now winning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I better know that start being a whore. A whore is winning. Because if this girl is such a whore and this girl doing so much and enjoying her life at the same time, hey, we watching the others them. Just now I going on social media and see all who turning whores. You understand?
Well, they got no hot girl some. We sure they got hot girl some, so we don't know who they're whore.
Don't worry. When we see everybody belly up in the air, we know who and being whores behind
Yours is-
closed doors.
Them, you don't have to be a whore for your belly to be big.
I said, yeah, there's no such thing as a whore. I want to know what's a whore.
I don't know.
That's
either.
why I want to know what's a whore. If you could tell me though, because everybody's definition is completely different, right?
A lot of guys that be calling women whore, they have like 3 different stepfather because the mother got kids, so like 3 to 4 different men. So what is exactly a whore?
People has the wrong ideology on life because more or less is that once it doesn't suit them, they could degrade it. It's like a man that would treat them bad, he turn into a dog. Mind you, the same dog that they had the other day, she will lie down with you and she love you. Soon as you do something wrong, he turn into a dog.
But as soon as a woman move on, she's a whore.
Exactly like I just said, once it fits wherever it fits, it doesn't necessarily mean that that's what actually is. So it's more based on individuals. Because most individuals know that it's just based everything that were wrong with them and blame another individual with it. Instead of they claiming it and taking it to themselves and say, well, all right, me and this girl can't get along no more. Well, I leave she alone. And that's how I am. As an individual, when I done with you, I block you. Because me why you text me, me why you call me, me why you tell me, because me want weak moments. I just block you. Block you on social media, block you from my phone,
Must see my black
everything.
in real life too, though.
I see you and block you too. You understand? I put the curtains over you right away. It's like in the shower, you got in the past.
But yeah, guys. But back to about me and stuff. I like to take trips. I love going on vacation. Like he said in the previous video, I could work for 2 or 3 months, then I got on a vacation. I love to enjoy life. Life is short. Today you're here, tomorrow you're not. You don't know when it's your time. So enjoy your life to the fullest. Take as much trip as you can. Party. Do whatever you like. I like going to parties now and then, but if I could go to a bar, sit down, drink, smoke hookah, that's my thing. I love hookah. I like hanging around my friends. They could just come over, be around. we smoke hookah, we chill, we talk shit, you know, and that's it.
Hey,
My
she
life
go
is
to,
simple.
yeah, I want to party, get sad. You can kick your party and you don't get hookah, your face is just drunk.
My face don't look like that.
Hello. You alright? Yeah, but I'm glad if they had hookah. Hookah whore. That's what it's called it.
No.
Yeah, so like I say, you know, she's a supervisor. I's the electrician. You know what I mean?
I'm also a hairdresser. I'll be doing some videos showing you guys, you know, how I put on my wig, how I make my wigs and different stuff. You're gonna get a lot from us. A lot. Like, you know.
I's a lazy electrician. So I don't like doing too much. You
I am
understand?
not lazy. I just love to sleep. But work, I work. I love doing hair, you know, when I have to do hair, I do it. But wigs, I give my customers them a certain time when they could come for the wig. And if I say 7 days, believe me, I'm
8
gonna
days.
do the no.
She's
I'm
gonna do
make
it
the
on
wig
the
the day
7th day.
the day the customer's supposed to come and collect that wig. But
That's just how. Listen,
it's done. In time.
when it comes with time and she didn't, no contract they don't have. There's no contract she in time have. When it comes to certain things, it's blows. I mean,
He's the early one and I'm late.
Exactly. I'm the more responsible one. You understand? I the person that if you said 2, I did at 1:45.
Sometimes I be early.
Never.
Yes, sometimes I be early.
Never.
Okay, sometimes I be early.
I learned one thing early. If you're on time, you're late. You understand? And that's just how I live my life with everything. I try to kind of, you know, it's really important to be responsible in life. If you're not, a lot of things is gonna go wrong, and then you're gonna figure out like you might think that nothing ain't going your way, but it's not that nothing ain't going your way. It's just that you're not responsible enough to put what's important to places that you need to put it, because it's just like simple paying a bill. And you get, say you get $200 and the bill is $100. Most people will sit down and say, well, alright, I'm going to put $20 and I'm going to keep $180. Mind you, if you actually pay the $100 off, next month you don't have another bill for pay. You don't have that bill to pay. So in reality now, you still get $100 and spend it. But most people is going to put 20 on the bill, keep 180, spend out the 180, and then when next month come, they don't have no money. So reality is that it gonna go into late payments, and what gonna be a $20 charge, you add $35 upon it. So there's actually $55. So with the $55 now as an extra charge, it continue going up. And that's what's making it bad credit.
Excuse you and David Rose.
Yeah, you understand. I went David with it. So my maths ain't too good again.
I went to Campbell Secondary, then I went to Chase Academic Foundation. After Chase, I went to the schools on the East Coast.
It's best holiday when go David Rose, because they waste holiday money for
Nah,
go
he's very
holiday.
smart. He's the smartest, you know.
Yeah.
This is the
Yeah.
Braids box.
They go holiday, they spend real money for go private school. And I went want my mother send me to private school, you know. I swear, when I go and I write common entrance, so I get David Rose, right? I mean, mother wicked.
But it's 2 type of David Rose.
Yes, they got 2. They get one by, what's it called?
Thomas Wyland.
And then they get one in West. I went the one in West. But yeah, I could say when you one in wherever it had
I
one.
mean, it's local, you know.
There's no problem. I already accept this, not the issue. But yeah, so, like I say, me mother do the for wickedness. Me mother say right thing at David Rose. You will attend David
Went to
Rose.
school and kick brick.
Don't know yes, do you feel like doing when you're a youth man? You understand? I used to have to walk to school and all sort of things until you're vexing them things.
And we went to the same private school, too.
Yeah, St. Gabriel's. So it's like,
I love Cindy
St. Gabriel's produced some of the best, like, all of me schoolmates that I went to St. Gabriel's with, I can't tell you all that for a fact. It's doing pretty well for themselves at this present moment that I know that I went to school with. I could say a lot of people that I went to David Rose with too are doing pretty well for themselves. You understand? So that's the thing. A lot of people thinks that You got to go St. Stanislaus College and Queen's College and all of these different colleges or whatever to basically become successful in life. And being successful is not the school background. It's actually the individual. Because
It's
once you
mine.
choose, whatever you choose to do, because you get people who went to Queen's College choose to do crime. And I ain't knocking a person with doing crime, but at the same time, I never had to do a crime in my life.
Like they say, you make your kids, but you don't make them mine.
Exactly.
When you
So
go to school, you have
some of
to
the
choose
most
if you wanna
brilliant
learn.
people, them is going to do what I said, they struggle this and they're in prison. Because when you go to prison, you just get a liar that never right do the bar yet. And he's could tell you how much years, which crime is cost and this and that. And enough people know the
It's
for a
actually
fact.
a liar or not a liar.
Exactly. So like I
You
say,
lie your way through.
you go and lie your way through. And the reality is that most people keep basing, and that's why a lot of kids, and I will say this to parents, stop telling your kids them that they're stupid and they're dumb and if they're ignorant and these things, because those things have an effect. You understand?
They're gonna
Because
rub
they're gonna believe, if you as a mother, you as a sister or brother or whoever is around these kids, please stop telling them that they're stupid. If they do something, I'm not saying don't be sturdy on them, but stop telling kids that they are dumb, they're not gonna be nothing in life because you can't tell them for this. Everybody do not learn the same. Nobody learn the same, because you could teach one person one thing and then the other person can't learn it. And then what the other person could do, you definitely can't do. That's why they have different trades. That's why they get doctors, lawyers, they get carpenters, they get electricians, they get plumbers, they get supervisors that is deal with other people, because all we fit in some way. But the only difference with what we don't ever figure out is where we fit. And people are always blaming these kids, and they're kids. Yeah, stop acting like if kids is adults and they think like adults. They're not. Kids supposed to act like kids. You can't expect a 5 or 6, 7, 8-year-old, even a 10 to 12-year-old kid. That's why you say a kid, to think like an adult. Not because you're teaching them to do adult stuff. That still means that they're kids. That doesn't change the fact that they're kids. And when we as adults really realize that, a lot of kids is going to do much, much better.
Another thing too, like stop fighting on each other. If your friend come with a business plan, you gonna tell your friend, oh, somebody else got this, somebody else started this business. That's okay. Everybody have their own customers, and different people support different people. Somebody might not support me, but they will support you. Dream, follow your dream. Anybody can be whatever they want to be. You have to set your mind to it, and don't let nobody disencourage you to do something that you want to do. Whatever you want to do, you do it.
And don't forget, we still on the beach, sit down, just sipping something cold.
We can't be outside of the beach, we inside.
We just say, we beach chair here, you understand? And
We
relaxing.
bring the beach to the house.
Bring the beach to the house. So, like we say. So, what we just want you guys to do is just continue watching our videos, supporting us. Like we was just saying, just continue
Like,
supporting.
share, subscribe. We're gonna bring you different stuff. We have a lot of things planned, to give you guys, different stuff for you to watch. You're gonna like it.
So, yeah, so until next time.
See you guys.